Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're exploring the life of Tanaji Malusare, a really pivotal Maratha warrior.
An incredible figure.
Our sources cover, his bravery, his role with Shivaji Maharaj, the big one, the Battle of Sinhagad, and his legacy. The mission really is to get why he's still so important in Indian history. What was his core impact?
Absolutely. Tanaji he wasn't just another commander. He was central to Shivaji's vision, embodying this incredible commitment. We'll dig into what made him stand out, especially Sinhagad.
Okay, yeah. Let's start with his background.
Mhm.
Our info says he was from the Koli Maratha Malusare clan, Konkan region. And interestingly, he knew Shivaji Maharaj from childhood. They were close friends.
They were, yeah. And that early bond, it was crucial. It built this deep loyalty, this understanding between them that really shaped everything.
Right.
Tanaji was also key in those early campaigns, one of the trusted Mavalas. These local warriors, they knew the land inside out, especially the mountains.
Gave them a real edge, didn't it?
Yeah.
And that mountain warfare skill clearly became vital later. As a Subedar, he was known for courage, leadership, particularly in the Sahyadri Mountains. He wasn't just leading, he was using the terrain, thinking tactically.
Precisely. And Shivaji making him a Subedar, that shows immense trust, right? Huge responsibilities in tough terrain. Which, it leads us straight to the defining moment, Sinhagad, 1670.
Sinhagad. Kanhana Fort, originally. Strategic spot. The Mughals held it. Udaipur Rathod was in charge. Shivaji was determined to get it back.
Yes. And this is where Tanaji's dedication just shines.
How so?
Well, think about it. He was literally planning his son's wedding. But the call comes from Shivaji retake Kantana.
Right. The famous line.
First Kanhana, then my son's wedding. It speaks volumes about the sense of duty, doesn't it? Prioritizing Swaraja, the cause, over everything personal.
An incredible commitment. And the plan to take the fort. Audacious is the word. Climbing that sheer cliff at night. How did they even manage that? The sources mention a monitor lizard, Yashwanti.
Yeah, Yashwanti. It sounds almost like legend, but it points to their ingenuity, using a trained animal to scale a supposedly impassable cliff. It shows how well they knew their environment, the local wildlife even.
Amazing resourcefulness.
And then came the battle. Fierce, bloody. It ended up with Tanaji facing Udaipur directly.
A one-on-one duel. And tragically, Tanaji fell in that fight.
He did. But his death wasn't the end. It actually spurred his men on. His brother Shri-G rallied them.
And they won. The Marathas took the fort.
They did, but at a huge cost. Shivaji's reaction says it all. God ala pansinshila.
The fort is won, but the lion is lost.
Yeah.
Powerful.
It really captures that deep personal loss Shivaji felt. It wasn't just strategy. It was losing a trusted friend, a brilliant commander. That victory, hard won, really cemented Tanaji as this symbol of courage, of sacrifice for Swarja.
And that legacy, it's still so strong today, isn't it? He represents loyalty, putting duty first, even over life itself.
Absolutely.
Our sources point to him being in stories, poems, even that big Bollywood film, Tanaji.
Yeah.
The unsung warrior. He's like woven into the cultural fabric as this icon of Maratha pride.
And what's really striking is how that inspiration continues. He's not just history in a book. He feels relevant, a model of bravery.
Right.
The fort itself being renamed Sinhagad Lion's Fort, that's a permanent tribute. Plus, you see statues, memorials all over Maharashtra, constant reminders.
So, summing it up, Tanaji Malusare, more than a warrior. He's a symbol, really. Sacrifice, loyalty, leadership, his spirit, his dedication to Swaraja. That's why he's still seen as one of India's great heroes.
Exactly. And thinking about his story, it makes you ponder, what is it about one person's absolute commitment to something bigger than themselves? How does that kind of dedication resonate through centuries and still manage to inspire people like us today? Something to think about.